Hi Cancer, welcome to the Dream Prophet. This is your routine reading. Let's start off with the general. I'm starting off with, I hate to say this, but heartache and loss. This card shows great pain. For some of you, this will be a relationship you've lost, someone significant in your life. It could be either a passing or just a relationship that didn't quite work out in your favor, and you're feeling the pain from that because this is in the present position. It could, for others of you, be that you've lost a job and you're also feeling the pain of that, okay? But this is definitely heartache and loss. I mean, this is the Three of Swords. Some people see this as a three-party situation, or, you know, I have never read like that before, so for me, it's just a pain, heartache for sure, okay? And it's again reiterated when we get to the next position, which is the block, and it's your heart chakra, and it's reverse. So obviously I feel like your heart needs a lot of healing at the moment, and you be blocked because the pain is so great that you just don't want to feel it at this moment. And I can't blame you. It really does feel like there's a lot of pain here. Now the advice for you is to rebalance yourself, because this is the balance card in the advice and it's upside down. So I feel like in this relationship you have been the person who gave too much, and this is why you're out of balance and you didn't receive the love that you wanted, and you stayed in it for too long. Maybe this is a pattern that you're constantly in, and it's sort of building and building and building, and it's really affecting your heart space. So this really talks about learning how to balance yourself so that you can have everything, all the resources at your disposal to be able to get what you want in life, because you deserve everything. You deserve the love and the achievements in the career, the physical, the spiritual, the mental, and the emotional. And the final outcome here is the third eye chakra, but it's also reversed, and this is intuition. So I feel like what's happening is because you're out of balance and you're not opening up your heart because you're feeling so much pain that you're not really opening up to source and trusting in your intuition. Perhaps it's kind of put you off, or your third eye is sort of plugged up because maybe you didn't see this coming. So I feel too with the trying to get yourself balanced, I mean, a good way to rebalance yourself is working obviously on yourself, but also doing some meditations, chakra work, because it's interesting that in your reading, I have 3 chakra cards that showed up. The second, which is your sexuality and your creativity. The fourth, which is your heart chakra, and the sixth, which is your third eye chakra. So I feel like all of these, and there could be more too, so I feel like if you can find a meditation that specifically works on each of these chakras, that this is a good thing to do so that you get the healing that you need to move forward. Now it's also saying that to be patient with the process. I feel like, you know, you're tired of waiting, and you're tired of planting that seed, trying to get things to work, and it doesn't work out, and I think that's why you're feeling the pain so great now. It's because it's just built up and built up and built up, layer over layer over layer, so that you're at a point where what's the point of planting seeds anymore? You're not even patient with that anymore. But I feel like, you know, don't give up on the process. And I have some clarifiers here as well. So for the present situation, and I have Merlina, and this reminds me of in the traditional tarot as the moon card. So just feeling that you just don't have the answers, and you don't have enough information to get the healing that you want. You're sort of confused about the whole situation, what occurred, and you need to seek outside advice to move forward, to get the healing that you deserve, or to understand exactly what happened and why you're feeling so much pain. Now for the heart chakra, it's, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else. And what did I say about the balance, being out of balance? Give, that you haven't been giving to yourself. You really need to turn that around. And this is why you're feeling that loss so great, because you've just spent all your resources on everybody else instead of yourself, to the point where you can't, your heart's, you can't even open your heart anymore at all to yourself or anyone else. Let's take it the balance clarifier. We have Archangel Gabriel. So you have an important life purpose involving communication in the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So for some of you, the advice is to work on anything creative in the creative arts. Communication. Maybe this experience that you've gone through is that you're going to help other people by communicating your experience to others. You might end up writing a book or putting it in artwork or anything. Creative outlet is going to help you move past this pain and open up your chakras again. So this is something to look forward to, because this is the advice position, is to concentrate on this to rebalance yourself moving forward. Final outcome is, yes, Archangel Raphael is here to help you heal. Heal your heart, green. Heal physical challenges in yourself and others. And you just discover that you're a healer as well. You've gone through this horrible pain. And you needed to feel this so that you can help others who may end up feeling the same. And perhaps you weren't able to help them until you have felt it yourself. And then future, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. So you are being guided by the spiritual realm. Perhaps you have been communicating to your angels or a past loved one, and they are trying to guide you in the right direction. So listen. You're not alone here. All right, let's take a look at your love. And yeah, see, this heartache and loss, I feel like there was a separation. For some of you, it will be a physical separation, meaning you were in a relationship and you parted ways. And it's very, very hard to take. So you think about them at night, you dream about them, and it's just so heart-wrenching because you really cared for them. And for the others of you, this significant other, and the reason you're feeling this huge loss is because they've crossed over onto the other side, sort of the angelic realm. And that's a great loss. And the difficulty is that you're no longer able to communicate with this person. This is getting to know each other, but it's reversed. And you're mourning that loss because you're not able to speak with that person anymore, at least in the physical world. Now this talks, the honeymoon mate, it talks about either taking a trip with this person in the future, or this is about you. In order to heal, you need to step out. You need to go take a vacation. Go somewhere. Take care of you. Meditate. Open up your chakras. Heal. You need a healing journey for yourself. All right, let's see what else we got. We have Mother Earth, Mawu. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. For me, I feel this is more about grounding. Really getting out there in the world. Again, you know, the honeymoon card. Traveling. Where do you want to go? You need to do something physical. Go somewhere physical for a healing. Go to a different environment. And I also see, because it says you are called upon to help with environmentalism. I feel like with Archangel Gabriel and the Archangel Raphael, that you are being, this experience, you actually help others through, because you get the calling from the universe to be able to help others in this similar environment, whether it's an emotional environment, physical environment, could be a career environment. And this is a career card. Let's take a look at it. Nutrition. I feel for some of you, you really have to pay attention to what you're eating. Perhaps some of you aren't eating at the moment because you're so sad and hurt, and you need to nourish your soul and your body. And for others of you, this would be a good outlet for you career-wise. Maybe you want to get into nutrition. Maybe this is part of the healing that you're going to be sharing with others, and how food and nutrition can help people heal. And your final card, this is number 2. It's the fairies. This is the spiritual path. And this is all about, again, being present. And also remembering that in the fairy realm, there's magic. Not giving up. Realizing that, you know, This physical world, the physical pain that we feel, isn't all there is in this world. There is a huge other world that's magical. It's an opening for you. In this darkened time that you're feeling, there's brightness, and there's an opening for you to take. And realize that there's a magical world still for you. But to see it, you have to be present and not be in the past or the future, but in the now. Not thinking about what transpired, not thinking about what could have been, but what is happening for you right now. How are you feeling now? And feeling your environment and your emotions. All right, I will leave you with that, Cancer. This looks like a healing month for you in November. But I do see the final outcome, a beautiful vacation. This could be a healing trip and an opening for you to see a whole magical world opening for you and moving out of this sadness.